They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
This drive starts at the 21. It's first and 10. Chuck to the air right away. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good. It'll bring up second down.
Second and 10.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Off the play fake. Here's Shuck. That's caught. Free Palmer. He'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line.
A gain of 15
A gain there of 15. It's good for a Saints first down.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Operating out of the gun, this is Shuck. He's across midfield. Look at that big man go. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be first and goal. That is a big gainer for the Saints. That goes for 58.
First and goal.
Well, they've come out swinging here on this opening drive through the air, and that's exactly what they wanted to do. Generate some early chunk plays and try to get some points.
They'll run here with Kamara. He's into the end zone. What a start. Alvin Kamara. Touchdown, Saints. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year.
Well, we had a feeling, Mike, from talking to them this week in our meetings that they wanted to put last week behind them as quickly as possible. They could not wait for this ball to be kicked off here today, and it couldn't have gone better. They take the opening possession, they go right down the field and come away with the touchdown, and I'm not sure how many people on that sideline can even remember the score from last week.
Makes the score Saints 7, Panthers nothing.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchdown.
Their own 35-yard line.
Ready? From the 35, it's first and 10. Go! McMillan comes in motion. Ready? They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Quick throw, taken in.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. They knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
From the 41, here's second down and 4.
Panthers 60, Panthers 60.
Now they'll set up to throw. That's into the hands of Jonathan Bruce. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around, making the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. Think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
The tackle made by Demario Davis. A 3-yard
From the 46-yard line, a second down and 6.
46-yard line.
They'll look to throw. That one incomplete. Good job. That's throw there, separating the man and the ball. And it'll bring up third down and 7.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. That's caught by Brooks. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively, and now decision
made that one guy miss. He picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. And now they got a fourth down decision to make.
That is incomplete. Touches a throw on fourth and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
It's a turnover on down.
On first down, he'll start out with Kamara, and he'll get about 5.
Number 41, Alvin Kamara, the ball carrier. He was brought down at the 45-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's second and 5. From the gun, it's Shuck. Rolling to the left. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down.
That's good for the
They'll get a new set of downs. It's a gain of 19.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Rest at the 37. It's first and 10. Throwing is Shuck. And open downfield, it's Johnson. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 50.
6 more yards. That's
Still get a
another
first down
Saints
at the
first
1.
down.
First and 10,
First
they
and
go
10
from
at
the 11
line.
It's a give now to Kamara. And he'll work forward for about 4. It's second down.
At the 7-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
To throw is Shuck. Flush to his right. That is caught side of the end zone. Jamar Johnson. Touchdown, New Orleans.
I'll tell you what, this offense has come out and they have completely dominated here in the early going, Mike. I mean, this has just been methodical, sustained, back-to-back drives right down the field. And then to finish in the red zone, you just can't draw them any better than that.
Panthers have it.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kicks away. This one is going to sail through the end
Panthers
zone
take over
for a
first and 10
touchdown.
at their own 35-yard line.
Come on. Hit.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. His throw left side is complete. Big strides. Look at him go. What a connection. He's down inside the 5-yard line. A big play to kick off this drive. 61 yards. It'll be first and goal when we come back. The Saints out on top. More from New Orleans after this. Panthers football to begin this second quarter as they go to work on first and goal.
Okay, break. Let's go now. 1918.
He'll drop to throw. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. Now from the 7, it's second and goal.
Second down and goal.
He'll look to throw. That one's Incomplete. Good coverage there. The receiver couldn't hang with it, and it brings up third down.
He's got to find a way to hold on to that one. I mean, you're right on the doorstep of the end zone. And listen, I understand that hit is coming. But guess what? That hit's coming whether you catch it or not. And you get paid to make the difficult catches. And I would classify that one as tough, but you got to make that catch. Give your team a chance to come away with this drive with some points.
And he's going nowhere. Met and dropped behind the line. And now it's 4th and goal.
A bit of a curious call there, Mike. 3rd and goal from this far out. You thought they would have turned to their passing game. They tried to catch the defense sleeping and keep it on the ground. Great job by the defense being ready for everything. Not only do they stop them, they take them back for a loss. And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you. Let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on.
On first down, shot. Man down the field, it's Olave. He's inside the 30. And what a effort. He goes all the way. 96 yards. Touchdown, New Orleans. No problem there on the extra point. And the Saints mistake themselves to a 21-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Showing off the big leg. We want to defend a return, so this ball will be spotted at the 35-yard line. They'll start this on the ground with Brooks. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
So this team finds themselves now in a bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
It's a big play for the Panthers. 35 yards. First down. It's a gain of 35. They'll come up here for first and 10. Again, it is Brooks. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
He was brought down at the 26. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Second down and 6 now from the 26.
Hey, hey. Ready, ready.
Give inside, it's Brooks. And they'll finally run him down, but he takes it inside the 10-yard line. That is a gain of 20. What a chance now. First and goal coming up.
First and goal at the 6-yard line.
From 6 yards out, it's first and goal. Here's a run. Good blocking, and he's in. Jonathan Brooks. Touchdown, Panthers. On now, Cade York for the point out.
On for the extra point.
His kick is good. And the Panthers get back in it. It is 21-7.
Cade York to kick off.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return is Trey Palmer. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return. Here is Shuck on 1st and 10. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure will get to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
The right side to Alonso. And they'll take this down inside 45. Remember, he had a touchdown catch from last time they had the football. Here, he's got a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Now Shuck. And he tried to swing it outside, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Antonio Johnson. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
In Carolina, Mike, we had star linebackers. I mean, Luke Kuechly, Thomas Davis. The thing was, we relied on them in pass coverage every bit as much as we relied on our defensive backs. And it's clear to me this defense relies on him the exact same way. A corner or safety, I'm not sure if they could have even made a better play than he did there.
And he's going to be taken down as we hit a 2-minute warning here in this 1st half. We'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2.
Come on. Hey, go.
We'll go once more with Brooks. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. They get 15 on that game. It's good for a Panther 1st down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything.
And he's in! Touchdown, Carolina.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Palmer now to return. And a solid run back there. They'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
They'll start this one on the ground with Kamara. And a good run there from Aaron Rodgers. 2nd and 5.
J.C. Horn on the tackle. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 36-yard line.
Looking to throw. Here is Shuck. He's going to air this one out. That's caught. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25. So now the Saints will use the first of their 3 timeouts as the clock stops with 46 seconds remaining in the 1st half. 1st and 10. To the air is Shuck. That'll be caught at Alvin Kamara. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15. A pickup of 12 yards. 1st down, New Orleans.
The 12-yard line.
last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and
And followed up after a gain of a yard. The Panthers will take their first timeout as they'll stop with 27 seconds remaining until halftime.
brings up 3rd and 9.
All that drink, you gotta chill. I be on my little mouse drill.
3rd down and 9. Left side, that's Johnson. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. That is going to set up an interesting 4th down decision. Saints going to use their 2nd timeout, and they stop it with 19 seconds to go in this opening half. They can still pick up a 1st down here, and they'll line up to go for it on 4th down. They'll indeed go, and it is shut. He'll buy time left. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
Ready? 1918.
A run with Brooks to begin this drive. And a strong 1st down run picked up by 9, setting up 2nd and short.
The 11-yard line. It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Hot 70, hot 70.
He'll keep it on the ground here again. And he's able to give him a little breathing room. He's got a 1st down up past the 15-yard line. And the offense will elect to burn a timeout. 5 seconds remaining in this 2nd quarter. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Back to throw. Got a man coming across the field. He's got it. And he'll be taken down up around the 32-yard line. The quarter's set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchdown.
Ready?
A run out of the gun with Brooks. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
Away at the 36-yard line. 1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd down and 9. Another try with Brooks. He'll burrow his way forward for a couple. Alontae Taylor is there for the stop.
Alontae Taylor on the tackle. A gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 7.
What can they do here on 3rd down and 7?
Here we go. Check. 70, Timberwolves.
And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's 4th down. Hunting time for the Panthers, set to kick this one away. A fair catch signals, and they'll have it
taken.
just outside their own 20.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Money up to a whole nother level. From low, no better. When I got rich, and got don't come so 6 bucks.
Here's Kamara. And good blocking up second down and a yard. He'll go again here with Kamara, and he'll work forward for a yard. That's all he needed. So this is going to be a first down.
So here's where you really see the value of having a good run. Third and short, fourth and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. First time they've worked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and a first down. Operating out of the gun, this is Shuck. Out to his right, and he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
We're going to get this outside. This could be a double pass. That is incomplete. They tried to take a shot there, use a little trickery, but the defense was all over it, and it brings up third down. More shot, and he'll let it go deep for Johnson. And a nice return here as well. Takes it up to the 45-yard line.
You know, Mike, I like the mindset of this offensive coordinator. He's saying, listen, I'm not looking to preserve this lead. I'm looking to extend my lead. Now, that aggressive play calling in this case led to the turnover. Now your defense has to take the field. Can they bail you out and keep this lead unchanged prior to their next possession?
Open man, General McMillan. That keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
This pitch and catch may have looked routine, but I promise you, Mike, these types of anticipatory throws, especially outside the numbers, they don't occur without countless reps, oftentimes when nobody's even watching.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. Quick throw here is complete.
Hold on real quick, Twan, please. Yeah, hold on real quick, man. Give me like 5-10 minutes, bro.
What you say?
I'm ready, bro. My My wife being annoying right now.
After a gain of 3, but that is good enough for a first down.
That's why I'm doing all those dumbass picks and shit.
By the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up a first down.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Crack all 80. Ready.
On the ground, it is Brooks. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple.
He's brought down at the 42-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 8.
Yeah, bro, it's eating me alive.
76.
Here's a handoff to Brooks. And a pitch his way forward. A gain of about 5. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
At this point, we're going to need 2 hands to count for how many yards he's averaged in this one, Mike. But unfortunately, it just hasn't been enough to overcome the deficit here at this stage of the game.
Now on 3rd and 2, they'll try and throw for it. He's got a man. That's McMillan. They hook up again. 2nd time on this drive. And this one's good for 18 yards and a first down.
First down. A gain of 18 on the play. First down.
Now,
Carolina.
faking the give. That'll be swung out wide to Brooks. And it'll be forced out of bounds and pick up a couple on that.
Out of bounds at the 16-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
Second down, 8 yards to go.
Come on.
On 2nd down, it's Brooks. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this 3rd quarter of play.
Line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. And it brings up 3rd down.
Big play coming up. This is 3rd down.
Get it. Hot tracking 60. 79 Broncos. Get it.
Now they'll set up to throw. Forced out wide. He'll try to run forward. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. And fortunately, he's able to get back on its own. Not only will it not be a turnover, but in fact the drive keeps going. It's a first down.
Let's go. Go.
Brooks is into the end zone for a Panthers touchdown.
Touchdown, Carolina.
A huge touchdown there in the 4th quarter, and now just a point away from tying the game.
And that's one of those drives, Mike, where you know your best is needed. Can you come through here late and give your team a chance? We're an extra point away from tying this thing up, and we got ourselves a ball.
Cade York to kick off.
All even. 4th quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? Palmer now to return. And a decent return there. They'll get this up just shy of the 30.
Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
They'll run. It's Camaro. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. 19 yards right away. They kick off this drive.
That's good.
That's a heck of a run right here, Mike. Tie game, 4th quarter. Everything's on the line. Can you win in the trenches? Can the threat of that run continue to balance off the pass? And that's a big gain there as they try to go take this lead.
On 1st down, they'll stay with Camara on the ground. Room to run inside the 40. And he will score. Alvin Kamara. fourth quarter, they are the ones that feel a little more important.
Yeah, now that pressure shifts to your defense. Your offense was able to go out and get the lead here late. Does your defense have enough left in them to get one more stop?
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Quick throw's taken in, and he's going to be brought down right past the 45. 12 yards down the game. That's good for a quick first down.
First down, Panthers.
Here we go. Ready.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Going down the middle of the field, and he's got his tight end. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. He's over 100 receiving yards on the afternoon now. And a first down to boot.
Let's go now.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. To the right side, he finds McMillan. And he will get into the end zone. McMillan. Touchdown, Panthers. His 4th TD grab of the season.
For the extra point.
The kick is good, and that will tie this game here in the fourth quarter. All even. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? Palmer now to return. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Shuck. Now a short one, caught by the tight end, Johnson. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. 6 catches for him in the ballgame now. This one's good for a first down.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Let's go. Cowboy 80.
Now there's a throw out wide. Hey, this might be a double pass. He's got a man open, and it's caught. And they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field. From the gun, it's Shuck. Forced to his right. That one thrown on the run, but the receiver had to reach back, couldn't bring it in, and it is incomplete.
And when you look down the field, Mike, there's just really nobody creating any real separation. And instead, he tries to give one of his guys a 50-50 contested catch opportunity, but with the coverage as tight as it was, it just falls incomplete.
Very quick throw there, but not on the same page.
They're cheating, bro. There was a touchdown. They're cheating.
Seems like there was
They're
some
cheating.
miscommunication that time.
They're cheating.
They weren't on the same
Bro, my own
page.
player bumped it.
Something
Oh,
that they've
bro.
gotta
What
get
the
on the
fuck?
sideline and get corrected as
That was a
soon as
touchdown.
possible. Because I think they just missed out on what could have been a big play.
19, 18.
On 3rd and long. Here's Shuck. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield.
I don't have a choice. It was 3rd and 15.
A 4th down.
You have to wonder, Mike, how are those previous mistakes he
Yeah,
made
it's right.
earlier in the game still lingering in the back of his mind?
Oh, well, no, I was doing
You can
this
tell
shit. That
he's
shit
being a
was
little bit
cool.
more conservative. He doesn't want to risk throwing a 3rd interception and kind of just throws this one away.
And this is as good as you could possibly get. It's out of bounds, and it's marked right at the 1-yard line. Well done. This is 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go.
On a handoff.
Yes, sir. Let's go. I knew it. I knew you was going to do that shit. That's why I shifted my lines to do a stunt. I knew you was going to run that motherfucking ball. That's why I had the motherfuckers do a stunt.
You're the defense. Trap them back behind the line. Get a safety, and that's exactly what they do with the good stop there.
This is one of those situations, Mike, where
the game ain't over.
Really understands what's coming. They know the offensive point of view is to just try to give them.
Fucking my wife over here being annoying as fuck, man.
And in this case,
She the reason why I threw those damn 2 picks. Because she just kept getting in the way, having an attitude that she was looking for some shit. But it's all good. She just left the house, so I'm trying to lock in.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. A run here with Romero. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4.
He's got an absolute tear throughout this entire game, Mike. He's averaging over 10 yards per carry. And anytime you can run the ball with that explosiveness, it's just going to be hard to beat.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. Another run here with Camaro. And he'll bring this across the 30-yard line. That's up to 4.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard.
Here we go. Motion, motion, motion. Panther 60. Panther 60. This way.
They'll drop to throw. This one complete to Palmer.
They cheating, bro. They're fucking cheating. I'm going for this. He had that first. They're fucking cheating. He dead ass had that first. That's that same shit that happened to me when me and Joey played in our playoff game. I had the first, but he got knocked back. Yeah, absolutely.
After what's been a great game, the final moments, it all comes down to this play.
They'll go. And here's Shuck. Now he'll work his way out right. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw.
That's fine.
4th and short, it does not work out.
I don't really care.
Turn it over on down.
I don't really care.
Here's 1st down.
My wife fucked me up this whole entire night.
Let's go now.
They'll stick to the ground. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain. So now the Saints will use the first of their 3 timeouts. Clock is stopped. 47 seconds left here in the 4th. They'll run. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. Saints going to use their 2nd timeout. They'll stop it. Just over 40 seconds to go in this one. Noise reverberating off the roof. Very loud before 3rd down. They'll look to throw. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he's taken down, and now they can take this all the way down, call the timeout, and set up the game-winning field goal try. And this one, right down the middle. It's good. And they take the lead in the final minute of this game.
And this has been such a tight game, but that's a big one right there. I mean, you need a kicker with confidence. Well, this guy, he fits the bill. He steps up and knocks it through to give his guys a lead here in the 4th quarter.
Palmer now to return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line.
That's our own 33-yard line.
They'll come up for 1st and 10. Now Shuck. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender's right there with him. It brings up second down.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments of the game where you need your best players to step up. This guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
2nd and 10. Chuck. Defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day,
Could be the dagger. It's intercepted.
There's what it is.
it's not often like that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the
I'm gonna blame my
defender
wife for this
to
stuff,
flip
bro,
around
because she was the
and
one who
become
fucked up
blockers,
the time.
trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. And he's got some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Second and 11 for Jonathan Brooks. A loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 21-yard line.
Here we go. One final play. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete, and that will do it. This one comes to an end. So this one a win for the visiting Panthers. They get the victory away from home in the division. Those are so valuable. And they'll get another shot in their place next time later in the season. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. So long, everybody.
I go to Miami just for dinner. I went to Japan for a pickup. I just missed a flight, I'm in Atlanta. I just went to Spain, that's a bither. Not a civilian, I'm a citizen. Green around the world, looking militant. I fly United, never spirited. Only restaurant is gonna be Michelin.
What?
I mean Michelin, traveling on dividends. She said that I'm bald like a 90s symbol is. I'm getting paid, talking rap on the internet. Yeah, my name green, but I ain't crab, I be generous. LA to Virginia, I just sold my latest song. Japanese denim, flying straight from Manapon. Rolling out to Durban, mouth a pudding with some prawns. Then I fly out to Miami and I'm eating like a don. I go to Miami just for dinner. I went to Japan for a pickup. I just missed a flight, I'm in Atlanta. I just went to Spain, that's
Lulu Dallas Multipass.
I go to Miami just for dinner. I went to Japan for a pickup. I just missed a flight, I'm in Atlanta. I just went to Spain, that's a bither.
Ibiza. Yeah, it's pronounced Ibiza, actually. What's the difference, man?
Ibiza, Ibiza, you won't see me